What is good, my man? Ladies and gentlemen out there, Anthony Six Scale Mafia, man. We are at, I don't even know what episode this is in the morning. But what is good, everybody out there, man? It's a bit early for me. But hey, we're here, man. Lots of good stuff to talk about today. You know, I was thinking about it, and as the title and thumbnail suggests, right? Batman, my friends, we're here. This is like a golden age right now, man. So I figured, you know what? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let a few more people come on in, and let's see what's going on here, man. So what do we got in the chat right now? You know, it's weird, man. I can't see my channel membership chats. I don't know why. I can't even bring them up. I don't know what it is, man. But Maniac Collects, dude, thank you so much, my man. For 14 months of being a channel member, saying hit that like button and support Mafia, man. I appreciate it, brother. I'm glad you're able to make it, man. I know it's you know, you're on the other side of the world, man. So it's cool. You know, doing these morning streams is like evening for a lot of you guys. So it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. Just say what's up to everybody in the chat, man. I've seen, you know, Andre's in the house, 16 Salvo, Jason, Slugger 16, my man. OF Skywalker, Collector number 1, Boba Fettuccine, AJ Gruesome, Mike Latoris, the Thor, a 29 of 41, my man. Ryan Smith as well. Funky Cold Santa, Mr. Mom, also in the house. What is good, my dude? City Rider, David, my dude, also in the house, man. Wait until they get a load of this action. Yeah, man, I'm telling you guys, it's awesome. Superior 6 Scale Studio, badass, my man. It's my first stream I've been able to catch live. Always watch the replays because I work in a pizza place, so always working the night shift. Man, I would kill for a pizza. I haven't had carbs in like 6 months, and pizza's like a bane of my existence. I love pizza. Fuck me up, man. Fat Batman also in the house. My dude, Tyria as well. Anybody else coming in? My apologies if I miss anybody, but we got a lot. We got a lot of stuff, man. We got a lot of stuff. Agent Silver Fox, my dude, also what's up in the house, man? What is up, everyone? Ryan Smith, yeah, 1830 here in the UK. It's cool to catch these streams. I appreciate it. You know, it's cool. It you know, because I usually do nights, you know, and then it's like in the middle of the night or way early morning for a lot of you guys over there. So I try to do a little bit of mornings, try to do a little bit of evenings, you know, kind of go from there. Cauliflower pizza is okay. It's okay. I'm not gonna say it's the best, because it's really not. It's like one of those you know what I mean? It's like how do you explain that shit? You know, it's like you're trying to trick your mind, you know, that you're eating pizza, but you're really not. And you know, it works. I guess it works, man. I guess so. I've had it. It's not the best, but it's an all right substitute. 45 in the chat, man. Be sure to hit that like button, man, before we begin. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, guys. As you can see in the bottom left, we're on the road to 5K. I don't actually think that's updated for some weird reason, but we're damn close, man. But we're damn close. So, and of course, you know, check out our Facebook group. We're almost at 1,000. Of course, I got to plug all my stuff, man. Come join in on the fun. Most people who say it, it's usually whatever, but dead ass serious. This Facebook group is pretty dope. I know a lot of you guys are already in there. There's no bullshit, no drama. It's fucking... Come hang out, man. Come hang out and chat with us, dude. So, damn notifications didn't trigger. You know, that's the other thing. That's why, guys, you want to hit that bell button on all that weird shit that YouTube, you know, because they don't like, I don't know. YouTube doesn't push it all, man. Unfortunately, I'm still not sure on what binds the cauliflower pizza crust. Xanthan gum. They use xanthan gum. That's a good bonding agent. So I know this because I also cook, but you could use that. That's a good bonding agent. What's my favorite pizza spot in Arizona? Oh yeah, that's right. You're out here, huh? Dude, I mean, honestly, dude, Spinato's is pretty fucking good.
Attention humans.
I think I just had something. What just happened? Attention humans. Oh shit, my AI is taking over. My AI is taking over, guys. Andre, my man, thank you so much, dude. Becoming a soldier. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. Tears from Mandalore. Yeah. Jason's Trek also in the house. What is good, dude? Thanks for coming through. Rockamon Chris, getting them all. Maybe Mars can help with our White Whale 2-pack. Ooh, I mean, maybe, well, I mean, half and half, right? They got a Bruce Wayne coming. I've had that on pre-order for a while. So this man is on keto. Stop talking pizza. I'm on week 2. Well, congrats, my man. Congrats. Can we get a BST post on Facebook? Yeah, I will open up another one on Friday. How about that? We're already we're Wednesday right now. So Friday I'll open up another one here in our group in the Facebook group. So anyway, yeah, let's think about that for a minute. So I don't know how I feel. First of all, I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how I feel about this. So I kind of want to bring this up. So this is not Mars Toys. So let me preface that right now. This is Eternal. I don't know if you guys are familiar with them. I'm not even super familiar with them, but I do know that they see how do I break this down, man? In the 6 scale world, like there's always people that are like, you got a lot of customizers out there that do custom work, and then inevitably somebody, you know, takes the stuff and mass produces it under like a third party, right? So that's originally how this happened with this penguin. For those of you who don't know, this penguin was pretty much a custom, and this always happens. So, and it's not to say, and it wasn't Mars either, because, you know, but Mars is doing some pretty good work. So, and we know that Mars is doing their stuff, and this is always, like I said, this always happens. You guys notice the trends. You'll see something gets released, even if it's third party, well, mostly third party, that's usually like a recast or something of a custom. And then after that, you got like 2 or 3 other 6 scale companies that also fucking do it. We recently saw that again with the Vulture. I think Eternal did that one as well. And then Toys R Us. It happens all the time, right? It happens all the time. So, but this got dropped last night, and this is kind of, you know, this is about what we're talking about today, right? The you know, 89, 92 Tim Burton verse, whatever you want to call it, Batman Returns, right? So I don't know. I mean, look, at first looks, man, it looks pretty good. Not gonna lie, man. Not gonna lie, it looks good. But however, I am waiting for Mars Toys. I honestly believe Mars Toys is gonna have better quality, and it's gonna be overall better. I'm in no way affiliated or paid or sponsored by those guys at all whatsoever. I just know that, you know, I've got a couple of their, you know, well, actually I have one. I got the 66 Joker, and it's awesome. So I'm gonna stick with them. But it's interesting. Obviously, they wanted to put this out. Eternal wanted to put this out before Mars did, because that's what they want to do. You know what I mean? You always want to try to capitalize on that. So yeah, it looks good. But yeah, no doubt, it looks good, man. It looks good for what it is, right? Gentleman of Crime looks good. Dude, what is up, FBJ, my man? Field of Burn 83, man, new subscriber, dude. Thank you so much, man, for subscribing to the channel, man. Like I said, we are almost to 5K, so I appreciate all the support, man. All those moments will be lost in time like tears in rain. It's a very profound statement, my dude. Boba Fettuccine, let's see here. Who was teasing that car at Dune? Also Mars Toys. I have ultimate faith in Mars Toys. They've proven themselves, and I am a huge fan. Me as well, dude. Me as well. Oh, this is quite a nice looking figure. I like it, but won't be getting it. Totally fair. You know, this is more akin to, obviously, the people who, and I'm not trying not to assume here, but, you know, for the people that grew up with Batman Returns, this is badass to me. Again, I'm probably gonna wait, you know, for Mars Toys, but I wanted to look at this because this is kind of gonna give us a little bit of insight of what maybe Mars has in store for us, right? And it's Danny DeVito, man, as the Penguin. So again, whatever Mars does, I hate to keep going back to Mars, but that's where I'm leaning towards. But, you know, so the accessories and stuff, obviously, you know, could be different, should be different, but, you know, I just wanted to look at the figure. It dropped last night, regardless of who made it. I just wanted to see what your guys' opinions are on it. If you guys are going to try to go and pick this one up, which is on 1/6 kit, or are you going to wait? Are you going to wait for Mars Toys? Let me know. Let me know in the comments here, guys. Kind of cool though. Kind of cool. I'm super stoked that we're getting stuff like this. Because as you guys, most of you guys know, man, I'm not a fan of newer iterations. I mean, well, that's not, I don't know. I do like Ben Affleck as Batman, and I think Pattinson was all right. I do not like Christian Bale, but hey, you know what? It's okay. But with that said, I think Keaton was basically my Batman, dude, in those movies. And but that's my generation. I grew up with it. I remember seeing both of those movies in the theater. So it was awesome. You know, that's all for me, dude. A lot of people in the chat obviously grew up as well. I know you guys are super excited for this. Mars for the win. Absolutely, dude. So we'll have to see. Fig Fate also in the house. What's up, my dude? Long time channel member. Honestly, this looks pretty damn solid. I'm waiting to see what Mars drops first, though. Yeah, this is the thing, because guys, you know, this isn't Hot Toys, right? So we're not at that. Okay, one could argue that third parties, you know, usually were holding more value for a time, and to an extent that still holds true. But it's not like how Hot Toys is now, where you're like, oh shit, I may have to get this like right now type situation. What we've been experiencing lately, like the past year, you know, 6-8 months. So I think that's perfectly acceptable right now. Like if you wait, because like regardless, I'm gonna get the Mars toys. But if you guys were on the fence, I think it's an okay situation here. If you're like, you know what, I'm gonna wait. I want to see what Mars toys does. I don't feel like you're gonna be missing out. There's no like FOMO here, if that makes any sense. So. But yeah, it definitely looks cool though, man. Definitely looks cool. Michael Torres, fucking every time, bro. I was 10 in 1989. I'll never forget seeing both of these at the movies, dude. Yeah, it was good times, bro. See, I'm born in 81, dude. So I was like, what, 8 or 9 years old when I saw Batman in the theater. My mom took me. It was fucking sweet, dude. And then in 92. She also took me to see Batman Returns. Good times, man. 90 was Ninja Turtles too. That was cool, man. Not part 2, but you know, as well. Saw that in the theater. Like that's a lot of our generation. You know what I'm saying? This is why I always kind of fuck around with the whole prequel era stuff in Star Wars, because I understand a lot of you guys grew up like that, right? Like how I saw Batman in you know, as a child. I know a lot of you guys watched like the prequel movies as a child, and that's what you guys gravitate towards more, right? Or like the Clone Wars. A lot of you guys grew up watching the Clone Wars. I never did, so I just, as you can tell, I don't have anything like that because it just wasn't my generation. And it's not necessarily that it's because it's not my generation I don't connect to it, right? But it doesn't hold that nostalgia, I guess, is what I'm trying to say, right? Because there is some new IPs that I enjoy that I will pick up, but I just never connected to it. I never connected it. 90s Turtles was in the theater a few weeks ago. Dude, that's badass. I did not know that. Fond memories waiting in line opening night with friends in Times Square. It was Batmania in the best possible way. Dude, it really was. I mean, I know a lot of you guys who may not have been around to experience that. But when 89 came out, it was all sorts of crazy. It was Batmania everywhere, and like it mostly all the right ways, right? There was a lot of you know, pushback, of course, when Michael Keaton was cast. You know, he was, you know, he's a comedian, but he's a fucking awesome actor. I was too young to really understand it at the time, you know, being like 8 or 9 years old. But I remember seeing stuff on TV and people were like, oh, Michael Keaton, what the hell, blah, blah, blah. But then I was like, yo, but dude, you had Adam West prior to that in the 60s, which was just super campy, you know. So, and then when you finally get to see, when the trailer drops for Batman and you're like, wow, this is like, they're going kind of dark. It's awesome. It worked out great, man. It worked out great. We'll hit a couple pieces of people in the chat here. I think the OT trilogy came out after the prequels. All these fake YouTube critics wouldn't have trashed it hard. I think if the original trilogy came out after the prequels, that's interesting. I don't know about it. I mean, I think I'll tell you what, in 99, it was The Phantom Menace, right? And I think I was like 18. I graduated high school in 99. So I was 17 or 18. I went in, I watched The Phantom Menace, and I hated it. I didn't know what the fuck I watched. The only thing I liked was, you know, the long-haired dude and which is obviously Qui-Gon. But at the time, like I wasn't paying attention to the names. So I was like, oh, that long-haired dude was cool, and Darth Maul was cool. It felt much different for me, right? Like it felt so different from what I was used to. But keep in mind though, from like 1991 to 1999 though, I was also reading the books, you know, Heir to the Empire, Dark Force Rising, The Last Command, the X-Wing books that they did. I mean, so in my head, like the novels that I was reading were still Star Wars in the traditional sense of Star Wars universe. We didn't have, you know, we didn't have that. We didn't have clones. We didn't have, you know, negotiation routes and treaties and Gungans, and we didn't have any of that, you know, battle droids, none of that shit. So it was so weird for me. It was like I was almost watching a whole different universe. I learned to appreciate them a little bit more now as time has gone on, but bro, I remember at the time it was not very well received in a lot of circles. But I digress. It always fucking somehow circles back to Star Wars, which is good though. It's a testament, right, to the IP. There's so much love there for everybody, I think. Maybe Mars makes the running for mayor version with suit, so this one would be different. Maybe, dude. We'll have to see how deep they're gonna go, right? West versus Keaton poll. Well, I mean, dude, you know, if I make a poll, just between those two, I mean, dude, that's not even a fair poll, dude. I mean, I'll do it. But they're different, right? Like Adam West is still Adam West. I mean, 66 Batman is still awesome for what it is. But Batman, you know, that brought us back, you know, to how the original comics were supposed to be. You know, this dark, gritty Gotham, you know. So that's the appeal. Right? So anyone know where I can get a wrist peg for Mars Toys Laughing Man? It doesn't look like the standard wrist peg. Bob Dylan's probably still in the chat. I would maybe reach out or see if Bob responds in here. Bob might know if anybody in here knows, or 1/6 shape even. I know. So I'm not too sure. Got to hang out with Tim Burton in Prague for a week. Long, weird story. And got to BS about Batman with him and how he got the opportunity to do it. Very cool, humble guy. Hell yeah, dude. That sounds like a fun time, man. That's a good life experience right there. I was born in 81 and 89 Batman was the first movie I ever saw in theaters. Love that movie, bro. Not a bad first movie to see in the theater. I think my first movie I saw in the theater was Predator. So my uncle took me, and I think I was like 5 or 6 years old, man. So, you know, I feel like it's, you know, now that I'm, you know, 41, I don't think he took me to go see Predator. I think he was watching me and he wanted to go see Predator, and I happened to be there, and he's like, "Fuck it," you know what I mean? I want to go see this movie, and I'm watching, you know, me, and then we went, and I kind of remember. I mean, I was like 5 or 6, but fuck, how cool is that though? Seeing Batman. Batman was amazing in the theater. It really was, guys. We'll go through a couple chat and then we'll bounce around because there's a lot of shit here today. I want to get the figures from the 80s films like Terminator, Alien, Big Trouble, Little China. Are there any companies doing those kind of figures for a reasonable price? Dang, bro. That's literally everything I have. There's Jack Burton right there. So Sideshow did Jack Burton a while ago, but he's fetching Grail prices. There are, okay, so you do have Present Toys, who's a third-party company. They recently put it out, their DX10, which was Hot Toys' version of Terminator 2 regular. He's up there, I can't grab him. But so Terminator 2 has just come out as like kind of a recast leather jacket. You can pick that up right now, I believe, still at retail if you want that one. And they are doing the DX13, which was the battle damage version of Arnold from T2. As far as Alien, nothing for a while, man. Alien Warrior, I think, was the last Alien we got from Hot Toys in 2016, 2017. I hope they revisit it. I really hope they revisit it. Ghostbusters 2 was my first movie, Mr. Mom. Hell yeah, dude. That was a badass one. I saw that in the theater as well. Alex Lee, dude, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Guys, we are, like I said, if you guys already don't know, road to 5K, man. Let's hopefully we get the, what is this, May? Yeah, of course it's May. Hopefully we'll hit 5K by the end of the month, man. That would be awesome. So, and yeah, I do have a poll in the chat right now. Geez, what is it at? 88%. Damn, bro. Overwhelming right now of Michael Keaton over Adam West. I know that's not even a fair poll, but, you know, whatever. We threw it up there. So, anyway, so after the fact, this is interesting. So after the fact that Eternal dropped their Penguin, right? We had Mars toys coming out. Save your money. Please recognize that the brand is Mars Toys. So, translation is saying, yo, fuck that Eternal noise. Mars Toys is where it's at. That's basically what that says right there. But anyway, so they dropped some of their renders of Michelle Pfeiffer. Fucking sweet, dude. So, you know, and I had commented somewhere on here. I don't even know if it's there. I don't even know. But basically, what the hell did I ask? I asked if they were going to do hair. Where the hell is my comment? Wow, there's a lot of comments since this dropped. I don't even know where my comment is. But Mars Toys responded. I should have been prepared for this, guys. Anyway, they basically responded and they're saying yes. They're just not showing everything right now. Where the fuck is my comment, guys? Top comments. I guess I didn't make the cut. Let's see. Damn, a lot of you guys are I mean, overwhelming. Yes, I said, will we have one with hair? And they said, must be, can't show now. So, for real, dude, pretty badass. Brother Cousins, my man Jay in the house, dude. If you want to come on, let me know. Not a fair poll at all. It's not. It's totally not. It was Jason's fault. He's like, do a poll, and you know me, I'll throw one up there. So. Yo, also guys, some of you guys are new to the channel here. If you're not familiar with Brother Cousins toy reviews, that's my dude right there. Go subscribe to his channel like immediately. Thank you kindly. So, yeah, Jay, dude, if you're around, man, let me know, brother. My first movie I saw in theater was Jaws. Damn. I was 9 and it scared me for life. Dude, my watch just said start your day. It looks like you're awake. Fucking technology is going to be the end of us, bro. Did not go into any body of water until I hit my mid. I still haven't, bro. I've never been in the ocean. Thank you, Jaws. Thank you. Hoss, hometown hero, was good, my man. I love this sculpt. Hell yeah. Me too. Anyone else want Bob the Goon? Yeah, Bob would be kind of cool. If anybody's gonna do it, Mars would do it. I'm not saying they're going to, but I could see somebody doing a Bob, and it would be Mars if they did. Latoya in the house. How are you? Say hello to everybody, or everybody say hello to Latoya. I hope you're doing well. I hope Lael's doing well too. I mean, I know he was a little engaged yesterday, I think, right? I hope you guys are doing well over there. This right here, though, yeah, this is amazing. So I'm so stoked. I would love for Hot Toys to bring back the Terminator line. You and me both. You know, it's funny with Jay, with Brother Cousins, right? Mars Toys is bringing it. Me and Jay, we have, it's funny. So Terminator has, I'm just gonna say like 10 or 12 figures in the Terminator IP for Hot Toys. And I have half of them, and then Jay has the other half of them. So it's funny, like we both have like the other halves of the Terminator collections of Hot Toys. He doesn't have any that I have, and I don't have any that he has, and it's fucking funny. I was like, dude. So we're both vying for each other's other half of the collection so that ours can be complete. If that makes any sense, man. So it's pretty good. When are they going to learn that anything attached to the word Eternals is a failure? I don't know. Did they drop another figure? you know, I don't know. I did not like the movie, but I do know that there are some out there. There's something for everybody, right? So I don't care. The way I look at it is like, if there's an IP out there that I'm not interested in, I'm just not interested in it. So it's cool. Somebody else will buy it. But I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. Oilers in the house, my man. If you guys, I'm not even gonna say it, but go watch last night's stream. It was hilarious. Oilers killed it. Oilers killed it, man. You got Creed stuck in my head. It's the first thing I, listened to when I woke up, and it was the last thing in my thoughts before I went to sleep, bro. It's crazy. Anyway, the Keaton Renaissance has ripped a hole in my wallet. Every company has a hand in this now. I'm scooping up a lot. Dude, FBJ, you are not wrong, bro, right? I mean, Prime 1's dropping the Bruce Wayne, the Keaton. There's multiple Catwomans. We had the Tweeterhead Catwoman last year. We've got the Blitzway statue, the third scale. I think, right? Is it a Blitzway Prime 1 or is it just Prime 1? I forget. We've got that Catwoman. We've got Iron Studios putting out a quarter scale Catwoman. Sideshow just dropped a premium format like a month or two ago of the Penguin, even though it's not technically Batman Returns, but bro, it's crazy. It's crazy. So is 1/6 scale outlet a good website to order from? I would ask if anybody in the chat knows, because I've never ordered from them, so I can't really tell you. Thank you, bro. Got to get back to work. All good, brother. All good, dude. Maybe you'll swim in Arizona Bay someday if Tool is right. You damn right, man. Love Tool. Love Tool. Oh, here we go. 1/6 outlet is third-party arm of Toy Origin. Do not buy from them. Listen to Bob. Bob will never steer you wrong in the 1/6 scale everything. So if Bob says don't mess with them, don't mess with them. All is well. All right. Awesome. So happy. Great to hear. Dylan, my man in the house, bro, you and Jay got to meet up on the playground and have the ultimate play session with those Terminators. Listen, that would be really fun, but our shit would probably fall apart because they're old. You know what I mean? Reminds me of being a kid. I have these Transformers and you have those Transformers. Let's make a base. You're absolutely right, though. That shit was so fun, man. That shit was so fun. So, Big Grips, E.T. and Rocky 2, my first movies. Do you guys remember, some of you guys, I don't even know if they still do this. Let me know in the chat if they still do this. But do you guys remember when theaters would do double features? Like, literally, they would be labeled and advertised as a double feature, right? So, I'm going to have to figure this out real quick. So, let me look it up. Because I have a point to this. 1990. Okay. So 1990, yeah, okay. So there was a double feature that my mom took me to, and it was Gremlins 2 and UHF, the movie with Weird Al, back in the day. So it was like 89, 90. I remember that. It was the craziest shit. It's the one and only time I've ever gone to like a double feature movie. It was awesome. It was awesome. 1/6 Kit, Collector Zone, and Off the Racks, pretty good places to buy from. 100%. 100% right there. Neo Geek Toys is okay. They sell mostly third-party figures, and they're based in California. So I've ordered from Neo Geek several times, no problems. So, yeah, smash that like button. Keep the Mafia going. Thank you so much, Jason. Yeah, 100 in the chat, guys. Let's hit that like button, subscribe, hit that bell, all that good stuff. You know, you guys know what to do. Where is that 89 back computer with chair? Dude, right? I know, right? But let's move on. There's so much here, right? And I'll chat with you guys some more here in a sec. But let me bring up, because a lot of you guys may not know, right, either. So this was Mars Toys, Mr. W, which, you know, Bruce Wayne. I wanted to bring up some photos. This I've already have on pre-order. The pictures might not come in very large here, so my apologies. But this is dope. This is dope. So I've already had mine on pre-order as soon as it dropped. You know, this is another 89, you know, Batman universe. You know, what do we call it? Tim Burton verse. This is cool. You know, there was the Hot Toys Batman Returns 2-pack, of course, that did come with a Bruce Wayne. That's totally out of people's reach, though. You know, realistically, right? Most people. But this is cool, man. I don't even remember how much this was. I think it was less than 200 bucks. I don't even know if he's still available on pre-order. I'll scroll up here in a minute and we can look, because I don't want to be like, yo, go get this if you can't get it. But I am on 16Kit's site. Kit's awesome. Always been awesome. Been around forever. If you're gonna buy, that's the other thing too. I will say this: if you're gonna buy stuff, you know, outside of Sideshow, you know, anything, you know, overseas, 16Kit's the way to go. You could also use my code at checkout first time. Just just type in Mafia, save you like 10 bucks, I think, or something. So, but yeah, this is cool, man. I'm super stoked to see it. I think the likeness is 100. I mean, it's there. It's there. This is Michael Keaton. The glasses, it's fucking dope. This is pretty much how I'd have him standing, you know, like holding the champagne glass, maybe have some glasses on, hand in pocket. Very cool, man. Yeah, let's see who's saying it in the chat. I got this on pre-order, 16 shape. It should be here soon. Yeah, I mean, it shouldn't be too far out, right? It shouldn't be too far out, man. It should come with a Grant accessory. Oh yeah. Just throwing this out there in case somebody missed it. Certain sites are low stock on Cad Bane. Yeah, dude. Yeah, well, we know, you know, listen, and that's the thing too, right? At least I've been saying it for shit, man. Go back to late 2021, man. I've been trying to tell everybody, go check the Jedi archives, man. Like, this shit's real. I'm not going to talk about it too much in this stream, but Sideshow's not messing around anymore. It's not Hot Toys. It's just Sideshow's not messing around anymore. So it's like, if you want something, fucking pre-order it, lock in your NRD, do whatever you want to do. Cause you're going to, you know, I'm hearing people say it. Oh, it's a conspiracy. Is Sideshow really fucking with us or waitlist? Nah, listen, bro, just pre-order your shit, because I'm hearing people complain. Oh, I missed this, I missed that. Oh shit, I can't get this. What the hell's going on? I'm like, dude, things have changed. I'm just gonna leave it at that for right now for this stream, because this stream we're gonna be talking mostly Batman stuff. But seriously, if it's something you want, lock in the pre-order, man. Don't take, you know, because what do you want to do? You want to go buy a fucking clone trooper for 350 bucks on secondary market now? That's what's happening. That's what's happening. Iron King, my bro, in the house. What is good, dude? Just got my Wenwu limited to 350. It's gorgeous. Congratulations, man. I thought that was a really cool looking figure. I like figures like that in suits, like we're talking about here, you know, like with Keaton. Just it's dope, man. So congrats, man. Yeah, it is a limited piece, right? That was 350, I think, worldwide. On that Wenwu, so congrats on that pickup, bro, for sure. Let me see what else is going on in chat. But yeah, this is really cool, right? Nah, you didn't derail me, bro. Seriously, if anybody brings that up, I'm always gonna dive back into that, because I want people to understand that, like, it sucks missing out on stuff, you know, and there's a lot of misinformation out there, and I'm not always accurate either, you know, but I do have some insight and some experience, so I try to steer you guys in the right way, man, whenever I can. But it always happens. Yeah, it'll either come up or someone will bring up the goddamn Star Wars sequels, and it'll always, yeah. So no, you're good, bro. No derailing. We're just shooting the shit anyway. Yeah, it's crazy. I could have dropped a $30 deposit and secured the figure I want. Yeah, and it's rough, dude. It is rough. I did see Kenobi Vader back on pre-order after going waitlist, and that does happen from time to time. But is it worth the risk though? Like, here's the thing, right? Is it worth the risk? Because they got me with Cobb Vanth, and I understand that sometimes things happen, like on the weekdays, if something, or I'm sorry, on the weekend, sometimes I might see something go waitlist or blue screen, but then back on the weekday it's back. I've seen that from time to time. But is it worth the risk though for you if it's a figure that you want, right? Because, for example, Doc and Marty Back to the Future 3, I'm not fucking around. So I made sure to lock those in, but I had noticed that they were going blue screen, and then they went waitlist and they're gone. So look, now maybe there's people out there, you know, who may have bought Doc and Marty Back to the Future 3 and then decided, you know what, fuck it, I can't really swing it. Maybe it's not for me anymore. Maybe my collection's going in a different direction, and then they cancel it. And then some of that allotment does come back in stock or converts to waitlist, depending on how many people have canceled items. So at the end of the day, I just look at it like, if it's something you really want, secure that shit. Times are changing nowadays, Peyton. Yeah, you're 100%, bro. Latoya says, so Lael and I stole a double feature experience when we first started dating. Interesting. Paid to see The Hate You Give and sneaked into Halloween. hey, that works. Look, that's still, I mean, it's technically not a double feature, but it was a date. You could say, you know, no, that's really awesome. Hey, listen, when did I see the theater? Fucking Jumanji? And then I snuck in and saw Mr. Holland's Opus. And I was like, what the fuck is this movie? But it was just playing. So we just snuck in the theater. Whatever theater that was next to us, we just snuck in and we sat there. And we ended up watching the fucking movie. We were like, what the hell is this? I think it was like Richard Dreyfuss or something. I don't remember. We used to theater hop a lot back in the day. A lot. What are the chances 89 Batmobile will waitlist before it's in stock? See, vehicles are a little tricky. Dude, vehicles are an anomaly. So I'm not too sure, to be honest with you. And that's interesting because I actually have this here as well that I wanted to bring up. There was a couple more figures, but we'll bounce around. We can definitely bounce around because it's all relative here. So as you guys may or may not be aware, this is essentially a reissue of the original Hot Toys Batmobile. I don't know if they're going to make any changes to it yet. I've heard rumblings that some changes are going to happen, but as of right now, what we're seeing is essentially the original release minus the shell, the armored clamshell. So I don't know. You know, nowadays, especially because with the community, like we ended up having a DeLorean. The Hot Toys DeLorean Mark II was a wash. In fact, I mean, to this day right now, you can't even buy it anywhere. So I believe that what they did, I believe Hot Toys basically just did a soft recall. Because a lot of you guys in the chat, I know I picked them up. I'm still waiting for mine, but after all the QC issues, I think they did like a soft reboot. They're recalling it and they're trying to fix it, right? Anyway, I digress, but my point to that is there's apprehensiveness in the community now. I mean, there really is, right? Because now even then when the DeLorean comes back in stock, ships next day, I know a lot of people are going to be kind of weary now. They're like, I don't know if I want to buy this because it's all fucked up. And, you know, so moving forward, I think that kind of it didn't destroy, but it kind of damaged a little bit of the good faith and reputation of Hot Toys with vehicles. I know people are going to be a little apprehensive to be picking this up. So with that said, I don't personally think it's going to sell out before it's in stock because of those reasons. But I could be wrong. Like, again, if this is what you want, fucking pre-order it. Get your POs locked in, man. I am still on the fence ish whether or not I'm going to be picking up the Hot Toys version or JazzInc's version. And we'll talk about that in just a moment. Iron King says, just saw T-Dubs saying I got to spend $26,000 for good customer service. Jeez, yeah. Are we going there, bro? Are we going there? Maybe we're going there. Maybe we're going there. Cause yeah, I too had posted that in our Facebook group. Yeah, Toys Wonderland has embraced the empire. Go figure. Better spend some money to get customer service. I don't mess with Toys Wonderland, so those of you guys who know and follow me, I don't fuck with them at all. But yeah, so they added these tier systems now, and depending on how much money you have spent with them will determine whether or not you get exclusive customer service broker. And you don't unless you are a Grand Moff. And that title is given to you upon spending $26,000 in their store. I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm speechless. I try to tell you guys often, like, don't buy from these charlatans. Now, some of you may have had good experience. Cool. But the damn horror stories and Facebook posts I see daily and my own experience with them, no. What a joke. Anyway, I digress, man. Queso Blanco in the house. What is good, my man? Hey, dude, you know what? You never know. You never know. I have never ordered from there, so I don't know anything about them. Well, that's good, man. Just know that it's not. They're not good. Let's go there. When I was a new collector, I fell into the channels who recommended Toys Wonderland and Pop collectibles and regret ever going to both of them. I've had more issues with Pop in particular. I'm going to agree with you on that, dude. I've already said it, man. Kenobi told me once, or the public years ago, anybody trying to sell you day one pre-orders from Hong Kong's not your friend, man. I'm a firm believer in that. I am a firm believer in that, dude. I too am gun shy to use Toys Wonderland anymore. Last case only. Yeah. Agent Silverfox says, trust me, you don't get good customer service. I'm Grand Moff ranked and I have a major issue with them now. Had a video chat with Lael last night on a rant. Telling you, bro. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Hold on, Toys Wonderland actually posted that shit? I thought you were all joking. No, dude, no joke, man. No joke. So, yeah. Yeah, insane, bro. Yeah, it's not a meme. It's real. It's a real deal. So anyway, so I'm kind of bouncing around here, guys, because we're also chatting, but we're still on topic of Batman. So Mr. J. This one I also had on pre-order. I think you could still add to cart. I don't know if this would go away. Forgive me, I don't recall. But so I've also pre-ordered this one when it dropped. You know, even though I do have, you know, DX08, DX09, this is a different version. This is, you know, it's like the art gallery scene version. So I think this is pretty dope. I'm also trying to read chat. I know I got everybody fucking heated with Toys Wonderland, but we'll talk about it here in a second too. But bro, this is badass, man. This is a badass. How many guys in the chat? Let me know if you're getting it. Let me know if you're getting this, because how cool is this? How cool is this? You know, and Nicholson is clearly not, you know, keen on doing likeness anymore. It was already difficult for Hot Toys back in the day to do it too. So it's cool that Mars is doing. Obviously, it's unlicensed, but who cares? I mean, it's looking really good, dude. Your vape looks like a lightsaber. That's funny, bro. It's not though. I mean, it's just but I guess maybe, but it's pretty good, dude. That is marvelous. Yeah, dude, Hoth, it's really cool, man. I forgot to pre-order. So much going on right now, dude. There's a lot. That's a problem, right? Everywhere there's a lot of shit going on. There's a lot. It's the scene with him frying the guy with his joy buzzer. Hell yeah, Peter. Yeah, this is cool, man. Yeah, for the price, this is really amazing. It is. Comes with a cool mask. So I'm happy for this. I don't know if I would pose him. See, I like the painting stuff. Gosh, I don't know how I would pose him, to be honest with you. I would mix them up, but I think I kind of like the painted. Let's see if we look through these pictures again. There is that. I like this sculpt, so I don't know. It's pretty tough, man. Jack Nicholson started going back to Lakers games. Oh, nice, dude. Has he? Man, I hope he's doing well, man. He's getting up there. He's getting up there. I want to see Catwoman body. Definitely going to be interesting. Hell yeah, Combat. Me too. Me too. Trust me, search this figure up. 1/6 Gentleman of Crime. It looks amazing. Just saw it today. Yeah, my buddy. Yeah, we just talked about it actually. I just previously in the chat. Here it is. For those of you guys just joining in, if you want to watch a little bit on the replay, we could touch back on it in a little bit as well. But yeah, it does look good. However, I feel like the general consensus is that we're going to wait and see what Mars Toys does. But it does look really good. So as far as price for what, this Joker, this Joker was, what did we pay? Okay, 169.28. What was the total price? This is always confusing to me. I fail at math. 140. Oh yeah, it's just 100. Yeah, 169 bucks. So it was 170 bucks, and then Kit does free ship. So it's pretty damn cool, man. At first, I only really needed to pre-order third party because those sold out, and now I have to pre-order Hot Toys before they waitlist. Dude, it's nuts. It's yeah, we're in a weird spot, man. We're in a weird spot. Dale, what's good, my man? Hey, Anthony, did you say Mars is doing more 66 Batman figures? That is correct. That is correct. They've teased and shown a little bit of their Penguin and Riddler, and there's more coming. They want to do all the 66 villains. Exactly, dude. You want to get nuts? It's gonna be awesome. I cannot wait. Like I said, 66, 89, 92, and 95 is my jam. Batman collectibles in the house, says Kit Chen, who was 1/6 Kit. For those of you guys who don't know, put a disclaimer when checking out for the 1/6 Penguin that says Mars Toys is a long ways off. That is good to know. That is good to know. But see, for me, it's like I don't want to. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna buy one just to wait either, right? Like, so for me, it's like I wouldn't want to buy this Eternal one just for like 5 or 6 months later turn around and get the Mars Toys one, right? Like, I'll just wait. Iron King Mafia, I am getting you to 5K today. I don't know how, my man, but how many more subscribers do you need? I don't think this is quite updated, so I'm gonna ballpark it and say like 60. I can try to look right now at my actual live number. Exactly 60. Yeah, I'm 4,940. So yeah, 60 more guys to 5K. That'll be a nice milestone, man. I appreciate it. Can't get here without you guys, really. Oilers Workshop, I just want to go on record and say people suck sometime. They do. In reference to what, though? I mean, just in general, in life? I mean, I think most of us are introverts for good reason. You know, the irony isn't really lost on me. I'm here hanging out with 100 of you guys, but in an introvert kind of way, right? I think if all 100 of us were hanging out in a room, I don't know how cool that would be. Like, it might be, but it might be like, whoa, there's a lot of people here. But I think it would be awesome either way. That would be really fun. You know, everybody going to like Star Wars Celebration or like a Comic-Con or a Star Trek Con, or, you know, Panic Intensifies. Yeah, it can happen. It can happen. Are you serious? You wait, what if it's selling out? Now, are you is this in reference to this Eternal Penguin? Yo, if this thing sells out, whatever. For me. Mars Toys hasn't put their Penguin up for PO yet. So in that case, when that happens, I'm going to pre-order the Mars Toys Penguin, in which case I think I'll be okay. Right? Because once you lock in your PO, you're good. This one, it looks neat, but I don't think it's going to beat Mars Toys, personally. Now, that's just my opinion. If this is something that you guys want, absolutely pre-order it. If you got FOMO, like legit you fear missing out on it, then yeah, of course. But I'm going to wait. I think I'm going to wait. I got an installation survey from a rich lady that says she didn't like how much she paid for my work, even though she gave me a perfect score. Well, that is unfortunate, bro. I mean, if she's a rich lady, that's interesting, because you would think like she'd be a little more lax with her money, but maybe not. Maybe that's how she got rich. I don't know, brother. As long as it's a big ass room, yeah, dude, exactly, bro. Or like an outdoor event, like we all go hit up a fucking Slayer concert or something out there. I don't know how many metalheads are in the chat. I know we got a few, but something like that would be awesome, dude. Something like that would be awesome. Pop Culture Living Room Costa, what's up, my dude? How you doing, my man? Some of my chat doesn't come through, guys. It's weird. I don't really know why, but I dig rich chicks. Yeah, I mean, you know, nothing wrong with that, but nothing wrong with somebody with money, of course. Honestly, I thought this was Mars Toys version when I posted the images this morning. It was early. Jade, no worries, brother. No worries. A couple people messaged me too. It was kind of funny. I'm not going to name names. You named names. I don't do that here. But a couple people messaged me this morning, just people in the community and stuff. And they're like, they showed me this penguin and they're like, Mars Toys is killing it. And I'm like, it's not Mars, bro. They're like, what the fuck? I'm like, yeah, no, it's not Mars Toys. Which is, you know, it's an honest mistake. And that's the intent, right? That right there is the intent of Eternal dropping this, because they're trying to ride off the heat because they know Mars is doing this, right? So they're trying to steal the thunder of sorts. So oftentimes, dude, of course, man, it's just it's natural for people to do that. You know what I'm saying? Slayer is no more. I mean, I know, but you know, fuck, Pantera's gotten back together with Zakk Wylde. That's pretty awesome. Because unfortunately, Dimebag and, you know, Vinny, rest in peace. But yeah, dude. Yeah, so who knows, dude? Who knows? Who knows? In pizza business, the bigger the house, the nicer the car, the less of a tip the driver will receive. That's unfortunate, dude. That is unfortunate, man. Rich people are the worst tippers usually. It's fucked up, man. It's fucked up. You work at like a pizza chain or you work at like a mom and pop pizza? Let me know if you're cool with answering that. Deadpool red suit in the house. What's good, my man? Hey guys, today I decided to start working on scrapping together the required cash to pick up the Cobra figure before it sells out. Yeah, man. That was, dude, I bought it. Well, let's see if I can pull it up really quick. I mean, it's totally off topic, but fuck it, we'll bring it up because I ordered mine, and I believe fucking I'd have to double check my PayPal, but I believe I was just charged exactly that. I was just charged $290 when I ordered it. That's the only caveat when you're ordering from Sly's shop, is you got to pay in full. Unless maybe you have like a PayPal Pay in 4 or a credit card or whatever you guys do with your finances. But as far as for checkout, it is full price. Yeah, so I don't know when mine's shipping. I got a notice, but like so I'm paid in full because, like I said, you don't have a choice. But I'm totally digging this. This was, you know, and Cobra was not like the best movie ever by any stretch, but it's my 80s. It's right up there for me. So if you guys are into this, yeah, I wouldn't try to lose on these, because this is the third figure with Rocky coming out now as the fourth. No, Rocky's the third. I'm sorry. Because Rambo First Blood was the first one, Cobra was second, and so on. I think Rocky's the third. So yeah, this is a tough one. But congrats, man, because I got it too coming, so I can't wait. I cannot wait, dude. Let's see. What's good, Mafia? Christian Lopez in the house. What is good, my man? I work in a pizza chain, but it's a local chain here in Alberta, so it goes by the name Pizza 73. Hell yeah, man. My roommate worked at Pizza Hut for a while. That's why I got fat. Like, no joke. Because, like, dude, he'd come home with, like sometimes people would cancel orders or whatever, and it never fucking failed. He would come home every night with, like, or damn near every night with, like, 2 or 3 boxes, 2 or 3 fucking pizzas. Sometimes he'd come in with those big ass, like, cinnamon or breadsticks or fucking giant brownie something, you know, pizza pie chocolate thing. And I'm like, oh my God. Or he'd come in with a bunch of wings, and it never fucking ended. It never ended. Like, I could not out eat the fucking pizza. It was like a magical refrigerator. Every day you would open it up, there would be more boxes of pizza in there. And, you know, the economy sucks, and I'm addicted to buying 6-scale figures. So it's like, do you buy food or do you have free pizza? But then, you know, 80 pounds later, you're like, oh, fuck, bro. Right? So anyway, I digress. Brother Cousins, I love the fact that I'm watching Batman behind you. You are. I didn't know if anybody noticed that. I did put on 89 in the background for your viewing pleasure. So it's pretty funny. Waiting on stop or my mom will shoot. Yeah, give us a 𝗠𝗘𝗥𝗖𝗢 as well. That'd be fucking hilarious. Got my shipping notification for JazzInc 89 Batwing. I have no clue where I'm going to display it. Bro, tell me about it. Tell me about it. I was on the fence. Yost keeps asking me, hey, do you want it? I'm like, I think so. I don't know. Bob Dylan got it. It's fucking awesome. I know a couple other folks that got it. 12-inch Moose Dream, a member of the chat and a supporter of the channel. I know he got it. I don't know who else in the chat got it. Let me know if you guys picked it up or are thinking about picking it up. But, dude, yeah. And that goes right back to what we're talking about today. I mean, like, there's a lot of cool 89 stuff going on right now in 6 scale. It's dope. Cobra's classic 80s action and cheesy lines, too. You can't beat it for that reason alone. 100%, bro. I'm with you. I am with you. Now I'm getting hungry. A new form of enabling I've not encountered on a stream. Hey, that's why I'm not doing cooking shows, because I know a lot of you guys are like, hey, why don't you do like some cooking and do some YouTube? I'm like, bro, I can't be enabling you guys on 2 fronts. It's not gonna, like, we can't do that. My roommate works for Corvus Coffee and he always brings home boxes of pastries and shit. Oh yeah, be careful, dude. Be careful. Can't eat the hut. Dude, you couldn't. I told you, it's like we had a magic fridge and then it fucked me up, man. I got learned behavior. And then my roommate no longer works there. And so I'd go to the fridge, I'd open it, it's empty. You're like, aw, it's gone. The magic fridge is no more. It was funny, dude. It was funny. Can't wait to see their Jedi Starfighter. I know, right? Like, if Yoast is going to do it, I think that would be really cool. So I don't know. I'm still kind of, I don't know, because I'm in the same boat. Like, where the fuck am I going to put this? So, Blurred Dad Man says, shit, I am still searching for the McFarlane 89. Batmobile 89 is my heart. It is, my man. And McFarlane, of course, is doing that stuff as well. I have the 89 Lego Batwing, and it's awesome. Hangs on the wall beautifully. Hell yeah. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know, man. And Yoast is cool, man, as you guys may or may not know. I think you guys do, but if you guys are kind of new, I do have, where the hell's my Batmobile? My 66 Batmobile. Oh, it's not even on right now. Look at that. I don't know if you guys got the 66 Batmobile or are even interested in the 66 Batmobile. But it's got this cool remote for those of you who don't know. And you can just turn on all 4 different lights, as you guys can kind of see in the back, lit up. It's dope, dude. Absolutely dope. Anyway, I digress. But yeah, man, Yoast is a great dude. Solid guy. I have Yoast on every few months. Actually, it's been a few months, so I think I'll reach out and see if he'll see if he wants to come back on the show. Last time I had Yoast on, it was dope. We were shooting the shit as collectors. You know, we talked a little bit about the Batwing because it just had started to ship, or you know, it was about to ship like a week from then. But yeah, Yoast is a great guy, solid dude. So I'm gonna have him back on the show again. Mafia, are you still selling merch? I love your cap. I am. I never talk about this, dude. I don't know why. But yeah, dude. Let's see if I can actually bring it up for you guys who don't know. Where is my thing here? Yeah, I'm on the wrong tab. What tab is this? This is just Google. What the fuck? Oh, because it opened in a new browser, dude. Yeah, so I mean, if you guys go to, I got a link right in the description. I always do, guys. You can come here, man. This is the way to go. I should always tout this too, man. If you guys do tips instead of super chats, it's pretty dope. It bypasses the fucking whatchamacallit, YouTube's 30% charge, but I totally appreciate any way. But I don't know why this isn't loading right, man. I was trying to, where the fuck is my shit, dude? Here it is. Sorry, man. So if you go straight, we see all our chat right here. We're live over here. Previous stuff, come join the Discord, the Facebook, Instagram. All my links are here, but all the merch is right here in the store. So got all sorts of stuff, guys. For those of you guys want to help support the channel, it's all here. All the bot commands are here. You want to email me something, send me direct. But anyway, go here. Link is right in the description, guys. So yeah, man, dude, I appreciate the support. I know a lot of you guys got some gear from me, man. So I definitely appreciate it. Let's go through a little bit more chat here. Question off topic. I was thinking of getting Sideshow Boba Fett Mythos. Is it any good? Well, I mean, the body's not that great, but it's a cool figure, dude. It's a good figure in that sense, right? And you could body swap if you're cool with that. But Mythos is cool. It is a cool figure. It's a cool figure. Christian Detour in the house. What's good, my dude? And Philip the Fool. What is up, my man? Both longtime supporters of the channel, man. Appreciate. I really want to see Yost 92 Catwoman figure when they make it. Yeah, I mean, Yost said he's thinking about doing some figures too. So I don't know what's going on. To be honest with you guys. But speaking of Yost, as we were like bouncing back and forth, he too obviously is doing the Batmobile. For those of you who don't know, I wish I could make these. There we go. So I mean, just early, you know, this is early still, but again, as I mentioned, I have the 66 Batmobile, and I think I'm gonna end up going with JazzInc, with Yost's Batmobile for the 89. To be honest with you guys, to be honest. Now, I mean, you got to factor in that it is $1,500 plus shipping, so make that clear. Versus, you know, you've got Hot Toys coming in at pretty much half the price at $715, literally half the price. But I feel that I really enjoy the quality thus far of the 66 Batmobile. I think he's kind of won me over on that. So it's a tough one. How big of a fan of Batman are you? Are you just cool with spending $700 on a Batmobile? Or are you cool with spending, you know, $1,500 on a Batmobile? Only you know what I mean, can prevent forest fires. I don't, you know what I mean? It's up to you. I think I'm going to lean towards this. I think I want to go with Yost's. Either way, one's coming home, but I'm like 85% sure I'm just going to get it from Yost. I want the JazzInc, but the price tells me nope. I know it's a little pricey, dude, but Yost's Batmobile will be a grail. I think so. Yost said he's going to do the N1 if Hot Toys does not, which it looks like they're not. Do you guys remember that? I don't know if you guys remember that. It was like about a year ago. It was about a year ago. I had Yost on the show. He's never said anything to anybody about an N1. He announced the N1, or not. I'm sorry, not the N1, but he did announce it. But he announced that he never said he was going to do anything until he was on my show about doing a DeLorean. And then right after that, dude, like a week or two later, Hot Toys dropped they pulled out the old 2016 San Diego Comic-Con DeLorean, and they're like, hey, we're doing the Mark II. I just thought that was funny. Finally pulled the trigger, Mr. Mom, on the JazzInc 89. Very excited for it, and I'm also keeping my Hot Toys pre-order. Going to make an 89 and 92 setup. That's not a bad idea either, bro. That's not a bad idea. I'm really keen on this if I can afford it after I get all my Star Wars shit. That's the problem too. There's so much shit. There's so much stuff. 89 Justice and 22 Batmobile ordered from JazzInc. Damn, why did I do that? Because you love Batman. And that's all right. If you can swing it, you know? If you can swing it. Yeah, I remember that. All right, Chuck. Yeah, I was going to say, of those of you guys who didn't check it out, you can check out some of the old videos here where I had Yost on. JazzInc was ordered day one, but my 66 is amazing. Dude, it is amazing. I was confused. JazzInc was ordered day one, but my 66 is amazing. Are you saying you got the 89 JazzInc as well because your 66 is amazing? Because I'll agree with that. This Batmobile is awesome. I love it. Let's see what else. Mike says, I had my own studio and everything. I had an engineering internship there. Scott the engineer was my direct boss. I used to assemble the audio for the news clips Robin played and other things. That's badass, dude. That is badass. I guess you're selling your OT Star Wars dang high roller. Oh, as far as this, no, I mean, listen, because this isn't going to come out for a while, right? But you got to understand at the same time, right? Okay, so $1,500, yeah, it's a lot of money, dude. And I don't have it. But not coming out for a while. You know what I'm saying? So, but sacrifices have to be made, and this is what I talk about a lot lately too, on just in general, whether it's on my show or on other people's show. Like, I'm not picking up Clone Wars, I'm not picking up prequels, I'm not picking up MCU. So that in effect is making me save money, so that money can go towards things that I actually want, if that makes sense right now. So if you guys are in like multiple IPs like that, Marvel, Star Wars, DC, wherever you're going, then you see big ticket items and you're like, oh fuck, you know what I'm saying? You're like, how am I gonna get this? Because I'm buying Ant-Man and Obi-Wan and fucking Mando, or you know, Avengers and stuff like that, right? Fortunately, I'm not picking up all that stuff. So can you move your chair a little bit so I can watch Go watch Batman somewhere. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, it's there. It's just playing in the background. So yeah, dude, what else do we got? He had a thing saying the vote was coming. Have not heard anything since. Yeah, so we'll see what happens for that. No worries, Casca. I wasn't sure. I'm thankful Marvel Phase 4 didn't sit well with me, so I'm not getting any Marvel figures, so it allowed me to invest in Batman and Star Wars. Exactly, right? Like, you don't get everything. So I pick and choose where I want to go, and where I want to go is not that direction, you know, for me. I also have the JazzInc Snow Speeder on pre-order. Dude, that's badass. I know CT603, I think you got 2 of them. I can't, because I don't know where the hell I'm going to put it. So I decided not to go that route. But I'm super excited for it. I'm excited for everybody who's getting it. It's going to be awesome. I'm only in Star Wars, but I'm into statues and props now. So that's like 5 Hot Toys, while also trying to get Hot Toys. I'm screwed. That's tough, dude. And I too dabble in some statue stuff. I talked about it briefly last night. Last night was pretty wild, but on the show, but we did talk about how PCS is dropping those 10th scale Street Fighter statues, and I'm like, oh. And I do have some Iron Studio X-Men statues. I'm getting the Age of Apocalypse line that they're doing. It is tough, right? So you have to prioritize and curate your collection, man. You really do. We can't get everything. I really wish we could, but we cannot. I still have that poll going. Jesus, 112, 113. How many votes are on this poll? 114 votes. 83% of you guys are saying Michael Keaton over Adam West. It's still not a fair poll. I'm going to end the poll now. It's totally, it's not a fair poll. But yeah, of course, that just at least tells you like how much people love 89 Batman. What a great time if you're a collector and a fan of pop culture. A DeLorean, an 89 Batmobile, and Ecto-1 all on the market. Great times for collectors. 83% of you are wrong. Hell yeah, listen, and this is funny too. Look, and we can kind of talk about this briefly, because this is history repeating itself. And I know a lot of you guys are newer collectors. Some of you are older collectors that may remember this, but this is history repeating itself right here, because we had the Mark I DeLorean come out. We had that 89 Batmobile come out. We had the Blitzway Ecto-1 come out. All like grails, right? And so many people missed out. So many people missed out on those, and then they started chasing them, or just window shopping. Oh man, I really wish I would have got this, but I don't want to spend $1,500 on this DeLorean, or you know. It was crazy. It was crazy times. And now, like I said, I just got an invoice for a rooted hair deluxe InArt Joker. Huh. Interesting. I'll check that email. Let's do it live. Fuck it. So on July 9th, I owe $45 July 9th for the InArt Rooted Joker 2-pack from Spec Fiction. So $45 is what he's charging me for shipping, but July 9th. Whatever. Anyway, I digress. So, yeah, all this has happened before, dude. So now we're here again. Things are a little different this time, but it's still the same, right? Another Batmobile, another DeLorean, another Ecto-1. So I would hope that if you guys want it, don't make the same mistakes that happened in the past. Realistically, it's interesting, but you're absolutely right, Mr. Mom. It's a great time right now on a Batman show too. That's funny. I know, right, Jay? That's hilarious. And Jay knows, dude. I've had that thing on pre-order since that day it dropped in March. So I'm not going to keep it though. Let you guys know that already. Because I just don't want it. You'll probably get yours before I get a single one from Toys Wonderland. Yeah, probably, dude. 𝗕𝗘𝗥𝗖𝗢 is paid off, baby. Hell yeah, dude. Mine's not quite paid off yet. It's close though. I'm excited for you, bro. I'm excited for you. You're part of the 𝗕𝗘𝗏 gang, bro. This thing's gonna be so, dude. It's massive though. It's not even gonna fit on my shelf, man. It's like 44 inches, I think, or 42 inches, and my shelves are 36 inches. So its ass is gonna just like stick out into a half of another shelf, or I'm gonna put it up on the top. But if I put it on the top, no one's gonna see it. I'll barely be able to see it. I think those kind of vehicles need to be eye level. You know, I think you want to appreciate and see that. I got my invoice for July. Yeah, still same. Okay, yeah, I just got the invoice, brother. And then yours says May 20th. Well, son of a bitch. Congrats. I ordered mine the day one, but it's all good, dude. Like I said, I'm not really even a rush for it. So let's bring this guy up. Shall we? So super cool, right? Super cool that they're giving us another Michael Keaton. Speaking of, since we're on topic of Batman, I know a lot of people did not get DX08 and DX09. I always get them confused, but these two figures right here. So this is badass. I'm actually picking this up as well. Hopefully it's better. You know, a little more manageable for posing. I mean, obviously, the suit's tough. I don't know if you guys have the original, but you guys would know this is a little tough. But it's a different figure. No, so I didn't cancel it. I have it coming, but I have it already sold. So it was just like a shuffle of funds as far as the InArt Joker goes. But this is definitely badass, man. And I know a lot of you guys wanted an 89 Batman, don't have an 89 Batman, now have an opportunity to get it. The gargoyle base is freaking sweet. This is exciting for me. And what I ended up doing was, it was interesting. So somebody had sold, somebody had the Bruce Wayne head sculpt and the Bruce Wayne ripped cowl from the Batman Returns, right? And oops, maybe I can grab this and show you guys really quick. So somebody was selling the ripped cowl and the Bruce Wayne head sculpt, and I know it's not quite, you know, it's different in a sense, but so this is my DX08 or DX09, I forget, you know, whatever. This is the Batman from Batman, and I just popped the neck piece out, added the sculpt and the ripped cowl. And this will be this is my representation right there. You know what I'm saying? And then the newer one that we're looking at, you know, right here, will be the regular suited Keaton. So can't wait, dude. Cannot wait. As Jeffrey points out, can't wait to have in my collection. Absolutely, man. This is gonna be dope. Chuck G said I needed this one. This was before I started collecting. Yeah, so again, congrats to people, man, because now we have it. Now we have an opportunity, you know, out there. So, which is really, really cool. Mafia, what 3 figures are you looking forward to the most to getting in hand? Bro, I don't know. Somebody asked me this morning, actually, but asked me what are my 2 looking forward to for the summer. I don't know. I mean, this Batman is pretty damn cool. I mean, I have one, but I am looking forward to it. I'm very much looking forward to the Bespin Luke 2.0 coming out, right? The Hot Toys Luke. That should be right around the corner. Can't wait for that. What else am I looking forward to? Like really looking forward to. I would almost say 𝗕𝗗𝗠𝗏 from Resident Evil 2, the damn toys, because I have Leon and Claire. What else is there? Dead Strange, as Hoth pointed out. Yeah, I am really looking forward to Dead Strange. I'm looking forward to the, I forgot who made it because I didn't know the company, but the Jackie Chan coming out that's commemorating his 60th birthday. I'm looking forward to that. Shit, what else am I looking forward to? There's stuff out there. I'm not like everything I'm looking forward to, because I think a lot of Hot Toys for me are just kind of run-of-the-mill releases. And I don't mean that in like a negative way, but like expected a lot of this stuff, right? You know, when you see like Mando stuff coming out, Clone Wars stuff coming out. InArt's Aragorn, I think I'm really looking forward to that one. I have Aragorn and Gandalf on pre-order. So that's a tough one, man. There's so much good shit out there, guys. There's so much good stuff. I've been saying it. We're really at this new my man, is that 𝗕𝗓𝗧𝗥𝗢 from Chain of Command? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, it is. Right here. It's Cardassian. From Next Generation, 2-parter, Chain of Command. That's awesome. You win. If I had points or something to give you, you've earned them. Yeah, we're like in a renaissance right now. It's almost like close to a golden age right now of collecting. There's so much good shit. And, you know, I keep telling people like, it really sucks because 2023 is this like amazing year, and not only for Hot Toys, but in 1/6 across the board. In 1/6 across the board. I mean, you have a lot of third parties coming out with heat. We have, as you know, X06 doing everything Star Trek. You've got Hot Toys dropping tons of Marvel, tons of Star Wars. InArt's coming around with you know, arguably some really nice looking figures. Damn Toys, you know, pushing Resident Evil. You had Game Toys, you know, putting out Final Fantasy. Now you've got, I think Toys Era is going to start doing Final Fantasy instead. But there's so much stuff out there. There's way more. You got Stallone doing, you know, his stuff over there. 2023 is a crazy ass year. And I feel like with so much heat coming out and the economy is so shitty as it is, this is going to be a year of like a lot of birthed grails of sorts. You know what I'm saying? Like there's going to be so much cool shit that we all can't get. And I think people are going to look back on 2023 and be like, fuck, this was a good year. Ecto-1 Afterlife, you know, DeLoreans, fucking, I know it's not 6 scale, but Tommy's dropping their Enterprise. There's a lot of shit. There's a lot of shit, dude. So it's going to be a crazy year. Sorry. It's going to be a crazy year, and I don't think we're going to get everything. I don't think we're going to get everything. We can't. Luminara, hello Lumi, how are you doing today? Thank you for coming through. Old 1/6 collector, what is up, my man? How many figures can we expect InArt to produce a year? 2 or 3? Look, I'm gonna do my best to try to remain impartial, but okay, so the situation here's my 2 cents. I'm going to give you guys my 2 cents with InArt. I still don't have the Joker. You guys watching right now just saw I got an invoice live. It's, you know, whatever. Irrelevant. I'm not keeping it, but okay. My Joker's not going to get here till July. That was announced in March of last year. One could argue and be like, well, you know, Hot Toys, you know, it's 12, 16 months, 18 months. I get that. Whatever. But Hot Toys drops like 90 figures a year, guys, like consecutively. If we go back and look at the stats, it's been a pretty solid 90 releases per year the last few years. So clearly InArt cannot do that. That's a new company. You can argue, oh, they're Queen Studios, but not really. Like they have people, but it's their own new 1/6 scale company. 2 or 3 figures per year. Old 1/6, that's fucking generous. That's generous. I don't know if InArt's gonna make it to be honest with you. And I only say this and nothing but love for what they're doing over there, but they need to lock in global distribution. They have to lock in global distribution if they're going to become successful, because this whole like back street, you know, back alley fucking dealings, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you got to order from this site overseas because we're not legally authorized to sell it to you in the United States. And, you know, you go buy from Toys Wonderland and then you get fucked over, or you have to go buy somewhere else. Like they need to secure global distribution. And I know that they are talking about having a couple properties such as like Dune and maybe Michael Jackson or something that will have global, but that's rough, man. So that's just my 2 cents on it. If they can lock in, then I think they'll become very successful. I think they'll become very successful. Like I said, I'm looking forward to Aragorn. I'm looking forward to Gandalf. I'm looking forward to Legolas whenever they drop that. So I'm trying to have faith, but yeah, it's real slow. It's going to be a slow process, dude. There's really a lot of figures we skimmed through this year. 100% agreed. Yeah, dude. Yeah. I want that Jackie Chan figure, but it's like $400 for Canadians, so it's a tough sell at that price for a guy in a suit with a director's chair and a pair of sunglasses. You gotta be a fan, bro. Like, really. I know it is dedication. It's expensive. It is expensive. Hot Toys is king. They really are when it comes to that. Yeah, it comes to that. I don't understand what you mean by Capcom Mafia is not keeping it. Can you elaborate for me? If you're talking about the Joker, I'm not keeping that at all. InArt didn't expect so many orders. They overrun themselves. Yeah, and you know, and I try to give them the benefit of the doubt. It was their first figure. There's always a learning curve. But again, I think it's all going to come down to securing distribution globally and being able to sustain themselves. Because for every day that they don't have, for every day that they're not selling, you know what I'm saying? They're losing money, in my opinion. So that's kind of how I look at it. But that's funny, Mike. Keep dropping your 2 cents. I checked my couch cushions. I got nothing down there. Anything you can spare for a pre-order? Hell yeah, dude. Oh, I understand what Cap means. Are you suggesting that I'm lying and that I'm going to keep the InArt Joker 2-pack? If that's what you're saying, then sir, you're incorrect. I don't want it. Poof, gone. Doesn't fit in my collection. I thought it'd be pretty cool, but nah, it's not really for me. It's not really for me. So, well, I originally bought it because I was super excited. I was like, oh, cool. This is going to be their first figure. Let's take a look. Let's check it out. And it just, you know, the more I kept thinking about it, you know, it's like, you know what? I don't want it. Because it's not really going to fit. I don't collect Christopher Nolan. I don't like Christian Bale. So then I would just have this Joker. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, fuck that. But I paid it off in full. I only owe $45 for shipping. So, you know, at least I wasn't one of those guys that was like, yeah, and then they canceled the PO or something or whatever, right? It's just not for me. It's just not for me. So Lord of the Rings is way cooler for me when it comes down to that route. So I'm excited for what they're doing there. But and I'm happy for people who got it, right? It looks like a great figure, but yeah, it's just not going to fit for me. And I feel like the way I'm going too is that, you know, I have 3 Batmobiles. So, you know, I'll have the 89, I'll have the 66, and then I'll have the 95. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get that from Yost. And it's like, that's where I'm going. You know what I'm saying? No Nolan. I don't have any like Ben Affleck, even though I love that. And it's going to piss me off because I think the Flash movie is going to be badass. And then if they drop that gray and blue Batman, Ben Affleck, I don't know, man. That's going to be a tough one, dude. That's going to be a tough one. So, that Dark Knight rewatch didn't take. No, I haven't even started them. I told myself, let's rewatch the Dark Knight trilogy. Maybe maybe, but I have not had the time nor the inclination to even want to watch them, which is a shame. But one of these days, I swear I'll sit down and I'll rewatch them. I just recently had enough time to watch season 5 of Cobra Kai, and I should have watched that the day it dropped, but I just been hella busy, dude. Just been hella busy. No, that'll be a dopo. I know, Fat Batman. That would be really cool. Blue and gray, Ben Affleck, especially if they put it out with a motorcycle. Shit. Guys, I think that was pretty much what we talked about today. I mean, we can riff for a few more moments if you guys want to. 130 in the chat, dude. Please go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that sub if you're new. Hit the dislike if you think I'm full of shit. Whatever floats your boat, man. It helps. I appreciate your guys' support. Dylan says it's nice that Spec gives us 2 months to pay a shipping invoice. Definitely need it for that alien bust. Yeah, I talked about that last night, actually, Dylan. I know you weren't there, but I brought you up, man. I hope you don't mind. I name dropped you, but I had mentioned that you had picked up the Queen Studios life-size big chap bust, and I'm super jealous, man, because I absolutely want that, but I was like, I can't drop $4,000 on this thing, dude. I can't. So congrats, man. I can't wait to see yours, man, when yours comes in, dude. But you're right. It's nice to be able to have a little bit of leeway there. Big Dog Pound in the house. What's up, brother? Do you think InArt will close shop? Not yet. No, I don't think they're in any like danger, but I feel like, again, they need to get distribution down globally for them to really be successful, in my opinion. So, man, your Trek display makes me want Tuvok in the collection even more. Still searching. Bro, we just had Tuvok up for immediate purchase on the website. I don't know if he's still available there or not, but double check. Double check, my man. The question is will Hot Toys do a Penguin and a Catwoman 92? I don't think so. I don't think so. I really don't, because I think right now Hot Toys is like super crowded. They have so much shit on their plate. Let's not make no mistake, right? We're still at 100 and what are we still at? 130 pre-orders for Hot Toys alone on Sideshow. And I don't think that number's really budged in like 2 years, maybe even 3 years, right? Because I remember talking about this a couple of years ago, and I was like, man, can they get out of like that 130, 140 mark of pre-orders? Let's get it down to 110. Maybe the year after, let's get it down to like 80 or something. No way, dude. So it's a tough one. Eternal Penguin does look pretty good. No, he looks good. He looks good. I'm gonna wait and see what Mars Toys does, because that's what I'm, really about. But this does look good. I'm not gonna take away from that. I'm not gonna take away from that. So, Christian Detour, my bro. I finally binged Picard. Great show, dude. Season 3, absolutely amazing. I keep getting messaged by people that I don't know why they don't know that I'm live. They're people that regularly frequent. Hold on. I'm just gonna say live. Anyway, yeah, dude, Picard season 3 was freaking awesome, dude. He's not there anymore. I just checked. Damn, did not know that. Yeah, about 130. Yeah, about 130 freaking pre-orders, guys. So it's no joke that we're having issues where so much cool shit also comes out and you're like, what can I buy? Can I afford this? Can I afford that? I mean, but to your point, no, I don't think Hot Toys will do Penguin, Catwoman. I think, for the moment right now, they put out the 89 Batman, but I think that's really because there's a tentpole event, right? We have the Flash movie coming out. Michael Keaton's reprising his role, as we all know, as Batman in the Flash movie. So let's ride that hype as a business, right? Let's put out Batman again. He's relevant again, at least in modern pop culture. So, and then who knows too, if we don't forget, we still have the Flash movie coming. We're probably gonna get some figures from Flash, especially if it's as successful, right? As they're predicting, their projections are concerned. So we might get an old man Bruce Wayne, Michael Keaton from the movie. I mean, I don't know. If we do, maybe I would get him. It's tough. I need that Kara Zor-El. If the movie's great, Oilers, I'm in agreement with you, man. I got to see the movie to know. You know, Robert Meyer Burnett, you know, good friend of mine. He watched the screening at CinemaCon in Vegas last couple weeks ago. He said it was awesome. I usually trust his judgment. So, which he'll also be on the show Saturday night. I don't know what we're going to talk about, but he said it was good. So, if I really like it, maybe. We'll have to see. I have a gut feel that we will be getting the Predator from Prey pretty soon. If we get a feral Predator, that would be freaking great, dude. That would be great. I'm actually, to tell you the truth, I mean, I understand because there's so much stuff, Marvel and Star Wars. Like, Hot Toys is just cranking Disney, and even though Predator technically is under Disney now, under Fox, I was kind of, you know, half expecting to see a feral Predator. We've gotten like 30 Predators over the years from Hot Toys, so I don't know. Fingers crossed, man. Fingers crossed. Mike says, I didn't see the trailer for Flash because I usually stop at the teaser trailer, so it doesn't spoil too much. But I did see Keaton with what looked like blonde hair. What's that about? I'm not sure if he did or it was just lighting, bro. I don't know. That would be so amazing, man. I would love to get a new Predator figure. Yeah, dude. I'm with you. And yeah, the blue and gray Batman. Oh my God. Yeah, that would be sick. Need a break from Star Wars and Marvel. Give us Predator. We absolutely need a break, in my opinion. I know a lot of you other guys are like, dude, fuck it. Bring it on. The more Star Wars, the more Marvel, the better. But I need a break from it too, dude. Christian Detour, my man, says, oh, I opened up Ahsoka and I totally get why the arm joints break. Beautiful figure, nevertheless. I've heard that a lot, man. That's unfortunate. Is it a QC issue, or is it a matter of you needing to be careful with the figure? Because I didn't get her, so I've been hearing a lot of people have issues with the arm. Is it like a Cody situation where Cody's arm was having a problem? Is it similar? Let me know. Jeffrey Rhodes says, Hot Toys City Predator was my very first figure in collecting. Dude, not a bad first figure, man. Predator 2 is dope. I think they kind of went a little downhill, but Predator 2 is pretty underrated in my opinion. A lot of people didn't like it, but I thought it was a badass movie. I thought Danny Glover did a good job being in the city. I thought it was cool. Pretty rad. I didn't like a lot of the other movies. I think the 2010 Predators was okay when they went to the planet. 2018, the Predator, not so much. But I did like the Fugitive Predator in the movie. That would have been kind of cool to get a hot toy of. But speak of the devil, just got my Specs Fiction Joker invoice. Yeah, so I think we're all getting those invoices now. So yeah, Predators. Yeah, it was pretty dope, dude. Predator 2 is a fun blast of a movie. It's just fun. Now the design is made to be handled real gentle. Should have been die-cast joints in this design. Damn, bro. Pump the Marvel brakes for sure. Yeah, I would. Yeah. So, damn, how long we been streaming, guys? I can't even see how long we've been live for. Oh yeah, hour and 40 minutes. Yeah, we could probably wrap here in a few. Anything else you guys want to look into and talk about while we're live? I mean, we covered a lot of the Batman stuff, right? I mean, we got 2 Batmobiles coming. You got the Batwing as well. We've got this Penguin, the Joker. Michelle Pfeiffer's looking pretty good on that head sculpt from Mars Toys. Yeah, I don't know. Can't wait for the Alien show. I hope it's good. I hope it's good, man. I'm with you. That's actually something I'm looking forward to. I hope it's good, man. I hope it is good. I haven't liked the last stuff. I didn't like Alien Covenant. I did watch it, but I didn't really care for it. I feel like I don't know what Ridley Scott, I don't know what's going on, man. Prometheus was kind of a cool movie, and then I thought they were going to continue that. And I think there was too much of like a fan, I don't know, there was too much fan division, and then I think he was trying to do a little bit of both. Let's appease the Alien fans, but let's also try to appease like what we're doing here with Prometheus, and it just didn't it didn't work out for me. I'll take a Captain Marvel from the Marvels trailer in the white tank top. There you go, man. If that's what you want, brother, hell yeah. What do we got here? Fat Batman says, think there's a chance for the newest bike from the Flash to be made. Hot Toys usually likes the smaller vehicles. Bro, anything's possible, dude. Anything is possible. Hot Toys should flex their comic masterpiece line. Not just Marvel, though. Ugly Second Kin. Is it you? I always call you Ugly Second Kid, so I'm sorry if that's not your name, but that's just how I always say your name. But anyway, yeah, I agree with you, bro. I have my comic origins Iron Man. My comic origins War Machine's paid off. And, you know, of course, we did get from comic line Arena Fett. But I agree. I would like to see more of their comic masterpiece. Zombie Deadpool, of course, you know, that's also under that category. Hot Toys Terminator diecast. Will it ever happen? If they decide to do Hot Toys or Terminator again, shit. Give us a diecast T800. I'm all about that. What was the news about Akuma you mentioned last night? Well, Iconic Studios put out their video for Ken, and at the end they kind of have a tease for Akuma. So Akuma's coming. That's kind of what we're talking about. Iron Studios are Prime 1 Catwoman 92. Not sure which one to pre-order. Oh, well, Iron Studios is quarter scale, right? And Prime 1 is third scale. So maybe that'll help determine which one you want. Did you guys watch Raised by Wolves? I have not, but I've heard of it. Remember when Hot Toys teased Shaw from Prometheus? Dude, you'd think they would keep doing stuff, but they just didn't. I just don't understand it. Prometheus was amazing. I love that heady, dark, nihilistic, evil, creepy feeling of the unknown sci-fi stuff. I do too. I liked Prometheus. I went and saw it in the theater. Alien Covenant works better as a Blade Runner precursor spin-off. It's definitely different. Are the AVP Hot Toy Predators any good? I was thinking to start my Predator collection with those figures. Some of the 2.0s are okay. Like, you know, I think you could get like Wolf and the Celtic Predator, and there's a couple. I don't know if Dokinator's in the chat. He's Super Predator. I know Maz is Super Predator. Like they have like everything. There's some good ones though. Some of the 2.0s are good. You definitely would get the 2.0s, not the old school ones. You can also get Classic Predator. He's kind of classic. He's labeled classic from, supposed to be like Jungle Hunter, but it's from the 2010 Alien Predators movie. I have that one because it's the closest rep that I have right now of Classic Predator. And of course the Samurai Predator, which was the AC01, the artist creation. That thing's badass, but that one's really hard to obtain. It's pretty pricey nowadays, but that one was badass. Celtic is 2.0 is really good diorama base, 2 LED masks, lots of accessories. All right, good to know. Because I didn't go down that route, dude. I couldn't go down that route of getting a bunch of Predators. I just can't. It would be dope, but Contest of Champions Maestro. Fuck yeah, man. Dude, Maestro would be sick. Iron armor, battle damage, cap, shield, the accuser hammer, magic's sword would be cool for the yeah, that would be dope. That would be dope for us comic heads out there. Zombie Hulkbuster. Let's go. That would be hilarious. That would be hilarious. I don't know how many people would buy a Zombie Hulkbuster. They might actually get my money on a Hulkbuster if they did something crazy like that, but I don't know. They're sooner gonna drop a Neon Tech Hulkbuster before they do anything else, though. I mean, I'm dead ass serious about that. I'm pretty sure we're eventually gonna see a Neon Hulkbuster, or Neon Tech Hulkbuster. Like, no doubt, dude. It's just not there yet. But make no mistake, I'm actually kind of surprised we haven't seen an Iron Man figure in a while. I mean, do I need to knock on wood? I mean, not that I care, like, if they do release one, but I feel like it's been a little bit. It's been a little bit, dude, since they dropped an Iron Man. They always drop in Iron Mans, so, and haven't seen one in a little bit. No, but I'd buy a Venomized Hulkbuster. That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. Um, I would totally buy a zombie Hulkbuster. Yeah, dude. Don't put that out there, man. Why not? I'm not the one who's already thought about it. You bet your ass Howard Chan was already like, yo, we're gonna make a neon tech Hulkbuster. Because that would look sick with all the other neon tech. Strife. Yeah, dude. Strife and Cable. Jack Kirby deserves a figure. Couldn't agree more, man. I have a Stan Lee. I have my original Stan Lee. It'd be nice to have a Jack Kirby. It'd be nice if they could also actually do a real George Lucas instead of their first figure, the director. And give us a licensed George Lucas hot toy. That would be cool too. That 100th anniversary Iron Man was the last one I remember being announced. Yeah, it's been a little bit. The Iron Man suit in the museum from Falcon and Winter Soldier is probably TMS 100. Dude, who knows? I think TMS 100 is either going to be the N1 or it's going to be the other two Inquisitors. TMS 100 and 101. What are they called? The fifth brother, fourth sister. I'm not sure. I think it's either going to be those two or it would be the N1 if they did the N1 and then another Mando and Grogu for the subsequent number in the chain there. Because they wouldn't break it up because in the middle of it, you know what I mean? It's all Star Wars. So it's got to be something Star Wars. It's got to be something Star Wars. Yeah, an update on all those unlicensed figures would be amazing. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Do you think Howard ever hits up these live streams in the community? I mean, possibly. I know a lot of people in 1/6 companies watch. I'll tell you that for a fact. Whether or not he does, I don't know. But people watch out there. Need all Inquisitors. Bro, you know, that's what sucks because I think I'm in that same boat, dude. You know, it's funny because I didn't really like the Obi-Wan show, but I really like all the hot toys from it. Other than Obi-Wan, I don't think he looks very good, but I have the Purge Troopers and then having all the Inquisitors and then having Vader and then maybe throwing a couple of Stormtroopers on top of it would be a really badass shelf. So that's a tough one. Matt Damon, Kenobi. Yeah, they need to work on it. I mean, I'll leave it at that. I'm not really going to make fun of them, but I don't think the likeness is quite there. But because I appreciate everybody involved working in 1/6, artists, sculptors, painters, everything. I just don't think they've ever really personally nailed Ewan McGregor. I don't think they've ever gotten his likeness right. Hot Toys. In fact, I would argue so far the General Kenobi from the Clone Wars is probably the closest they've come to so far. So super happy for the Clone Wars fans out there because I think that one looks like a great piece. But yeah, he needs some work, bro. He needs some work. Don't have a 1/6 Iron Man either. Trying to define my definitive Iron Man. Just need one. Mark 7, dude. The one that's coming back out with the fucking on top of the Avengers Tower with that big ass gantry base that, you know, that's the way to go. I think personally that's the way to go. But that's just my opinion. You know, if I was anybody else, like I have comic origins, that's my jam because I gravitate more towards the comics. Yeah, but is it Mark 6? I don't remember. I'm trying to look right now. I think it's Mark 6, yeah. Let me see if I can find it before we wrap. I always get these damn things confused. Yeah, here it is. It is the Mark 6 2.0. So I would say this is badass, dude. It's fucking $700, but it's pretty badass. It is pretty badass. So if you had to pick, I mean, this is just my opinion. If you can only have or only want one Iron Man in your collection, this is, to me, that's it. Because, I mean, just look at it. I mean, just look at that. That's freaking sweet, dude. So I don't know, but it also depends. Like, do you want to have a head sculpt? Do you even want to have this whole gantry with the steps? I don't know. But this is definitely a badass. You know, I'm just thinking in my head, like if I was only gonna have the one Iron Man, for me, I think this would be really cool. Because it's like, bam, it's amazing. It's just, it's eye catching. It's tall though. I don't think this doesn't fit in a DTOF, but so you know, you definitely want to put it on some other kind of display. But dude, it's pretty dope. That is pretty damn cool, dude. I mean, I'm almost convinced myself to get it, and I don't really, you know, collect these, but it is a badass piece. It's just, it's expensive, but it's very stunning, I think. Mark 6 is my favorite armor. Star Wars Pimpazoid was good, my man. I still waiting on my 𝗦𝗔𝗩𝗘, so I have 18 Star Wars Hot Toys I haven't opened yet. Oh, man, that sucks, bro. But that'll be a badass display when you get your setup. Wait for the 7 with separate rolling eyes. You could do that as well. Really, it's your preference, man. That's the cool thing with it. There's so many cool Iron Mans, and if you're only going to get one, I get it. You want to choose, but if I agree with you, if I had to choose one, it would be this. It's just because of the base, you know, that's what really sells it for me. And this is under, you know, the assumption that I could only have one Iron Man. Then it's like, boom, it ties the room together, right? It's badass. So anyway, guys, I think that's it, man. I think we're gonna probably wrap. This was a fun Wednesday stream. Batman, a little bit of talk of some other stuff, but I can't wait, guys. I hope you guys out there are also excited for all the Batman coming, man. 89, 92. We didn't even talk about Batman Forever, man, because we got that coming too from Mars Toys, and possibly the Arnold from Batman and Robin, Mr. Freeze. It's just crazy times, bro. If you didn't get that reference, you obviously aren't a golfer. You're absolutely right, man. Big Lebowski. That's exactly what the reference was, my man. So yeah, I think we're out of here, guys. Make sure to hit that like button, man. Hit that sub. Again, we're close to 5K, so I appreciate everybody's support. Come join the Facebook group. Why not? If you're not already in there, bro, we have we're almost to 1,000 members in there. It's pretty chill. It's pretty chill over there. So my X06 collection is coming on. Sweet, dude. Hell yeah, brother. Trek for life. So anyway, be well, guys. Have fun. I think Lael's streaming tonight. Go check him out. His Say What is tonight. I don't think I'm gonna be present. I'm probably gonna be actually just chilling. I maybe do some more Jedi Survivor on the channel. May do stream on that, or I may just relax. I don't know yet. So anyway, have fun. Be well. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.